But a young girl from my little town of Crested Butte called me on the phone one day, and she said, Mitchell, I know you're going through a tough time, and I know things are really rough, and I've had friends say you're acting brave, but maybe it's not that good. And I'm wondering whether you remember about a year ago when I had some difficulties in my life, you told me something then that I'll never forget. You told me that it's not what happens to you. It's what you do with what happens to you. Do you still believe that, Mitchell? And that was a painful moment. I mean, you have to hate it when people do that to you, when they throw your words back in your face like that, and you really have to say, did I really mean that? Or was that just for somebody else? And it was interesting because I think that message from that young woman was redirecting my own words back to me was a very important thing. And again, I think about Mark Twain and being reminded, and I think about how all of us know a lot of stuff that we're not resourcing, that we're not acknowledging, that we're not using. Maybe we haven't heard it recently enough, or maybe we haven't heard it in a form that helps us really comprehend how we can put it to work on our own lives. And I suppose if I get comments and positive comments about my speaking, that's one of the more positive messages I get. Not necessarily, oh, well, you're a rocket science, I never would have dreamt any such thing, but wow, you really put my life in context. You really helped me hear and learn what it is about myself that's right, that I can do. You helped me find some power which I had forgotten that I owned. I don't go around with a big battery plugging into people, recharging their batteries. I think I help people find their batteries, find their power, and so that is an amazing thing. And for organizations, of course, and for particularly corporations, but any organization, associations, any kind of group of people, they find people that are so stuck in what they know from yesterday that they're terrified about reaching out and venturing out and trying to climb over some of those prison walls.